Hello, what we're going to be covering in this video is we're going to look at another program that uses a list in Python. So what we want to do is we want to write a program that lets the user enter the total sales of a retail store for each day of the week into a list. The program should then calculate and display the total sales for the week with 2 places to the right of the decimal point. The input prompts must be done using a loop. So we'll go ahead and get started here. I will go ahead and open up Python and open up, create a new file. So the first thing we're going to do is it asks us to go ahead and actually determine the actual total sales. So I'm just going to go ahead and set a variable and initialize it to 0. And then what I need to do next is I need to go ahead and initialize my sales list. So this list is going to go ahead and save the values for each day of the week. So we will just go ahead and initialize it, the 7 days of the week to zeros. Three, 4, 5, 6, and one more day. Okay, so we've initialized our list that's going to hold the sales each to zeros for each day of the week. So what we're going to do next is we're going to create another list, and what this list is going to include are the days of the week as strings. So it's going to be our day list, and we're going to use this list when we prompt the user for the sales for each day of the week. So what we need to do here is we need to go ahead and create a list. So we will go ahead and have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so now we have our lists of the days of the week. So what we need to do next is we need to gather our inputs. So we're going to use, like the program mentioned, a for loop to gather that input. So we're just going to go for I in range 7. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through, up through, but not include 7 inputs. So range of 7, and then we need the colon. And then for our for loop, we're just going to go ahead and save each one of our values into our new list at index I. So the first time through, our I will be 0. So the first value will get saved in 0. Then 1, then 2, then index 3, then index 4, then index 5, then index 6. So we'll go ahead and set an equal sign, and then we want those entered as floats. So I will just go ahead and convert our input to a float, and then I will prompt the user. So we want to enter the sales for, and then this is where we're going to take advantage of our list of days of the week. So what we're going to do is, as we iterate through 0 through 6, that will be the index of I in our list. So that will basically pull the correct date from our list. So basically how this will work is the first time through the list, our I is 0. So we're going to ask the user to input the sales for day list at index 0, which would be Monday. And then after we get that value, we will go ahead and save it to index 0 in our sales lists. Then I will change to 1. So we're going to save the sales at index 1. And basically our day list, the index will now be 1. So the day at index 1 is Tuesday. So that's how we're going to go ahead and iterate through the loop to get our sales. And that way we can actually prompt the user using the day of the week. So let me just go ahead here. So that's all of the code we need for our for loop. So I will just backspace. And then after we've gotten all the information, we need to grab our total, and we can just use our sum list function to grab that total value. So it would be sum sales. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and print the information. So I will just go ahead and add a new line. And it'll be total sales for the week. And we'll format it with 2 decimals to the right of the decimal place. So it'll be our total value that we're going to be formatting, and it'll be 0.2 F as it is a float. And then we'll have our closing parentheses. So that should actually be our program. So let me go ahead and actually run it here. So what I need to do is save it first. So I'll just go ahead and save it as sales. Click on save. Looks like we got some invalid. Oh, so what I'm missing here is in my range, I need the in statement. So for I in range, up through but not including 7. So let me go ahead and rerun it again. Looks like it's good. So now we need to enter our sales amounts: 1234.32, 2167.45, 2219.70, 2345.66, 3122.79, 4561.23, and finally 1099.77. And as you can see, when we entered the sales, we specified what day of the week they should be entering, Monday through Sunday. I'll hit enter, and then what it does is it goes ahead and calculates our total sales. So that's basically all I wanted to do in this program, is to just show you how you could go ahead and use lists in a Python program. So that is all I have for this video.